I know. Okay, so this isn't working anymore, so that's...
I turned the switch off, just turn it on.
Oh. To the happy face, I love it. It's got a happy face for on. Welcome, we're Team TadHack Sales Hotline, and we use the Tropo APIs as well as Ubuntu. The problem we were trying to solve is you can sometimes have a large sales staff and they need to go complete sales, and a lot of the times sales are completed based on how people feel. And if you've got a salesperson who's not closing deals, maybe it helps to know what they're talking about and the trend of the conversation. So what we do is we created a conference chat room, so you can call in with a conference ID to initiate a sales conversation. At the end of that sales conversation, it sends the text representation of that conversation to one of our servers, where it is analyzed for sentiment over time. And John did the sentiment analysis, Gene did everything with Tropo, and I did everything about deploying the Ubuntu server live. The server itself is Python with Jinja, and then you can see this is kind of the UI here. And lastly, we've also got the conversation over time for sentiment. And here's John.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
So as you can see, and here you can see sentiment is stated in the polarity of the words in the sentences. So a 1 is very positive, and then a -1 is negative, and then there's obviously somewhere in between. So what we used is the natural language toolkit, and I think there's an API in Python, but maybe other languages, I'm not sure. In the future, we could use deep learning and to do a little bit better job on sentiment analysis. Even on the voice as well. So yeah.
So yeah, like David said, using the Tropo API allowed us to start up a conference call and make a transcription of the overall conversation so that we can use it for the analysis. Getting that all up and running was very straightforward. Even when we ran into account registration issues, Tropo support was able to help us very quickly so we can get it all up and running. And yeah, it was just a very pleasant experience using their API.
And final last closing remarks are that basically if you're trying to have a sales team and understand what the issues are with closing deals, then go look at this and you can see which parts of the conversation are either yielding positive and or negative results, and you can then improve your ability to close deals. Again, this was using Tropo and Ubuntu.